Mr. Johns, welcome to Series 3, Race 4. That means we're going to have a final car to go into the third championship. Those cars include some very fast-looking cars, I might add. Neilson Decker driving a 2017 Camaro ZL1 from the 2021 then and now series. Jacob Bentley, a 2020 Jaguar F-Type from the 2022 Hot Wheels Turbo series. Another car, Daniel Schmid, from the same then and now series, 1970 Camaro RS. And Davis Thornton with a classic 63 Thunderbird from the 1999 Showbiz series. That's an older vehicle, which typically struggle a bit sometimes against the faster, newer cars. So let's find out. Race number 1, we put the newer Camaro in lane number 1, I might add. And they are off down the track. We're watching for sure enough. Lane number 1, Camaro off the track. No matter what we do, it seems like we have problems. So the old Camaro flips and the new Camaro is off the track. Let's just watch that again in slow motion. The Camaro jumps from lane 1 into the camera track and off completely off the mountain onto the floor. 0 points, and hopefully the driver is okay. We have our winner, which is the Jaguar F-Type. Jacob Bentley, 4 points. Davis with 3. And the two Camaros did not finish. Race number 2. We'll put them back on the track, and we rotate them one lane, which means now the newer Camaro is in lane number 2. Out of lane 1, which makes him happy, I'm sure. And they're off down the track, and that Jaguar also has problems in lane 1. And look at that finish. Very, very close with first place. Let's look at it again. The Camaro is out front, but at the last second, we have our first ever tie at Grizzly Mountain Downhill Diecast Raceway. Jacob with 8 points, Davis with 6, Daniel with 4, and Neilson has not finished a race in his new Camaro, despite how pretty it is. Here we go. Now that new Camaro is in lane 3. We'll see if he can do better in this race. And they're off down the track. Lane 1 flip, a lane 2 flip. Let's watch the lane 2 Jag completely flip onto its roof multiple times. Safety crews are at the scene. We hear he's okay. And the finish. Boink. And the finish looks like the classic T-Bird. Everybody else is off into the ditch or on their head. Points look like this. Davis Thornton, look at that classic T-Bird. 10 points. Jacob with 8. Daniel with 4. Neilson with 0. Race 4. This is it for all the pennies, all the money, all the coins, all of everything. Down the track. Let's hopefully get a good race in lane 1. And 2 out of the... Boink. 3 out of the 4 cars finish. It's the Jaguar off into the ditch and the winner of that race. Hey, guess what, Neilson? Not only did you finish, you won race 4. However, too late for an overall victory. Davis Thornton, 13 points. Jacob, 8. Daniel, 6. And the newer Camaro with 4. Our winner is Davis Thornton. In the 63 Classic T-Bird, he goes on to the championship for Series 3. I'll catch you next time. Mr. Johns, out.